has been in business for almost a year now. We started operating as soon as our titanium arrived. I've always wanted to do something business related, but it had to be something I was passionate about, something I myself could vouch for. And the Alma Soprano was definitely something I could vouch for. I had started my treatment myself with the platinum. So when the titanium came around, it was an opportunity I couldn't refuse. I love interacting with people. I love meeting new people, different walks of life. And I think with laser itself, possibilities are endless. So I'm not restricted to just laser hair removal, even though it's something that is going to be timeless. I can't wait to see where this is going to go. Okay, so in the past, the beauty industry was considered vanity and very vain, and it was frequented by women only. I like that the beauty industry has now evolved into an industry considered as self-care, and it is something that's now accessible to both men, women, as well as teenagers. And I love the concept of self-care being a sign of self-respect. Refined, elegant, and exclusive. My clock, but beyond that, they notice the privacy, the convenience, and the comfort. I would say, yeah, mostly. I want them to feel that they've done something for themselves, and that is part of self-care. They've taken time out to do something that is productive and constructive and will give them a long-term result. I want them to feel that they came in and received what they came in for. They received the service that they came in for. But most of all, I want them to feel feeling better about themselves and looking forward to their next treatment. My future goals is to have an entire fleet of laser machines, but I would really like my next machine to be the FemiLift, which is for vaginal rejuvenation. And yeah, so there's lots to come. Watch the space. People will always have unwanted hair, and I think just as hair salons will always be here to stay, technology that is efficient and effective and works will always last. Okay, I love things that are efficient and that are effective. So obviously the efficiency, the efficacy, and the fact that I can do a full back, chest, stomach, and underarms and shoulders in under 40 minutes. So clients can be in and out and came what they did to do. First and foremost is safety. The titanium is FDA as well as CE approved, and it's safe on all skin types as well as all ages, so both men, women, and teenagers and kids. Also, I love the fact that it is it's beneficial for both myself from a business perspective as well as from the clients, and I love the fact that there's a long-term result. The most rewarding aspect for myself is hearing my clients satisfied with their results. When they send me a message to tell me how happy they are, that just makes my day. More than that is confidence, and knowing that the 7-year-old kid who's being bullied for facial or body hair, which is completely out of her control, doesn't have to go through the trauma and the pain of shaving and waxing. We can attend to laser in a comfortable space, a private space. We take it slow, and to know that she's no longer being bullied and traumatized at school, and it boosts the confidence, that for me is priceless. Definitely time. The treatment itself doesn't take a long time. Also, they don't have to commit hours at beauty salons or shaving weekly and monthly. They like the fact that they can go on holidays and they don't have to source barbers and salons for hair removal. And they also like that they don't have to wait between sessions for hair to grow. It can be shaved between sessions, so they can be hair free right through. Again, it's time. 14 seconds on average per underarm is a phenomenal amount of time to have a treatment done. I think they expect the treatment to be a lot more painful or daunting than it actually is. And I think they're quite surprised by the fact that they see a result after every treatment. So that in itself, it's worth the effort. I myself have started laser with other laser machines and I wasn't always happy with the result. I also found it a bit painful and time consuming. After having been treated with the Soprano Platinum, I was sold, I was blown away, and that was what I wanted my daughters to do as well. And I then realized that this was a treatment that needed to be available for everyone. I specifically wanted the best system and best technology, and Alma was that. When I contacted Best Lasers, I didn't expect such a quick response from Nicola, and after meeting Nicola and Andy, I was sold. After my interactions with them, I was very happy to go into business with them. Yes, I was specifically interested in a hair removal system. Nicola did go through quite a lengthy procedure with me and explained all the systems that incorporated other treatments as well as hair removal. But we both agreed that the Soprano Titanium focusing just on hair removal would be best for me. Thus far, honestly, it has been nothing but pleasant. From my quick response on my query on the website, Nicola was home. A couple days later, she sat down with me. She is very patient. She answered all my questions, and I had a lot of questions and a lot of concerns as well. This was my first venture on my own, and I was pretty much going all in and just sort of taking a plunge, taking a chance on myself. So knowing that I had the support of the team, which wasn't just, okay, we've made the sale and now you're on your own, that meant a lot to me. We then met with Andy and I realized that it wasn't just a business relationship, it would be a long-lasting relationship. I know that at any time I can contact Anton if I have a technical glitch or I have a bit of an issue, and he's always been amazing. After training with Nicole, I'm sure she's quite tired of me by now because I contact her all the time when I'm even slightly concerned about a client's results, just to make sure my settings are correct, I've done the right thing, I haven't made any mistakes, and she's always responded to me. So I love the fact that even the marketing team is open to assist me. And even though this is my business and it's something I'm trying to do on my own, I am not alone. I don't think I would purchase any other laser machines from anyone else, and this is just for me I want to provide a service to my clients, and I feel I have received that service from Best Lasers. So when I had a production shoot last year, Best Lasers, even though they didn't have to, Anton and Nicola came out and they put up this massive backdrop. They went over and above, they transported it here, they came back and disassembled it and took it back, and it wasn't, they didn't have to, there was no obligation on them, but it was just the support, knowing that they're always there. My journey has thus far been amazing, and that is an honest opinion, and I hope that it will continue to be a long-lasting relationship.
What has your journey been like with the titanium?
Awesome.